I'm Adriana and you're watching the Spiritual Awakening with Adriana channel. I talked before about false prophets and in my video things to avoid during spiritual awakening, you can hear some of my thoughts about that, but I decided to make an entire video of that. Why? Because I have seen that there are lots of people trying to get to the truth and trying to understand a bigger meaning of life, trying to understand things that not even science, not even religion, not anyone basically is giving us answers to. And lots of people feel that there is something missing from this entire scenery that we have around ourselves. There is this, I call them like new age people. There are lots of people that talk about something different and they talk about very inspiring things, and it is very tempting when you are starting your journey towards the self-exploration, which is basically what spiritual awakening is. It is the way to realize things about you that you never even realized that there are some possibilities, that there are some potentials in you, that there is like possibility for an entire new way of life, that you don't have to live your life strained and under stress, that you can have so much more in life. And when you are starting this exploration, we can call it spiritual awakening, however, you are definitely tempted to look into many sources, which is good. It's much better than being drawn to one source of truth, because if you are drawn just to one source of truth and you think that there are all the answers that you need in one place, then you're definitely being a victim to the false prophets. But even if you are looking into many sources, be careful not to give too much value to things that you are listening to, and do not believe in everything that you say, because in everything that you hear, because even Buddha said, and I just love that, Buddha said, if somebody is telling you that they are Buddha, run away from them, they're not Buddha. So basically, only the real prophet will never tell you that they have all the answers. Only the real prophet will tell you that there are false prophets and that there are no real prophets. So keep that in mind. And I know that it is a difficult exploration, and exploration of your eternal being, exploration of the possibility that death is not the end to our existence, is a very scary thing to go through. I was in a surgery when I was 7 months old, and one of the first things that I remember in my life was the big light. Most probably I had a near-death experience when I was in the surgery, because I was in mortal danger. Basically, I had some problem with my intestines, and if I wasn't operated on, I would have died definitely, and I was like few hours from death. So basically I must have had the near-death experience, and this must have opened me to the possibility that there might be some other things in life. And I know that it is a very personal thing how we came to this understanding. This is not an understanding, and whoever is going through that will know. You don't understand what's going on. Basically, you just know that there is something more, that one day you're like listening to somebody talking about spirituality and near-death experiences, and you think, okay, so it might be, but it's not really important. I have my own life, I have my own tasks, I have things to attend to, and the other day you're just like, yes, I know there is definitely something beyond that, and it's very important for my life here. The false prophets will tell you that they know. They will tell you that they have all the answers. The false prophets will tell you that they are certain what happens when we die. And be careful with that, because there were cults in which people made hundreds of people believe in their stupidities, and even made them commit a suicide because, like, I don't know, alien ship is coming or something like that stupid. So please do not believe anybody. Try to build your own truth. Hear everything and then see what resonates within you. Because the answer to all your questions, and that is very important, that is why you should be aware of all the things that you're hearing about. Just listen to what is inside of you. What is your gut saying you? What is your heart telling you? Don't listen to your brain. Brain is stupid. But listen to the right side of your brain. Listen to your intuition. Listen to how you're feeling. Listen to what you want your life to be like. And it is very important that you take care of yourself. It is very important that you live a happy life. It is very important that you find a way to live your full purpose in life. And it is very important also to work on bettering yourself. Work on becoming a better person, work on becoming a better parent, work on becoming a better daughter, son, work on becoming a better colleague, work on becoming a better version of yourself, a best version of yourself that you can be. And you will notice in time, as you go through this transformation, and basically the spiritual awakening is like a complete transformation of what you were into something that is just awaiting you to come to. There is one meditation I found once, a meditation from YouTube. I'm not sure how it's called, but it has this lovely picture of you walking on the beach and seeing the new version of yourself coming to you. And then you hug your former self, and that's basically it. Spiritual awakening is about transforming yourself, learning to love yourself, learning to live with your flaws, because we are not perfect and we should not be perfect. Even if there is eternal life, I'm sure that eternal life is not all peachy rosy, everybody is like at Woodstock. Definitely there are some things that you must do to raise your consciousness. There are some things that you must do to raise your vibration. And it is important that you understand that you need to take care of your mind, body and soul. There is not one without the other, and they're all interconnected. We are here in this life, in this three-dimensional living, because we need to fulfill some purpose. And you need to find that purpose. You need to live it and to enjoy it and to understand the joy of life and the joy of everything that is going on in your life. Back to the false prophets. So unfortunately there are so many things that see this spiritual awakening stuff, and they think, okay, I can make lots of money with that. And they are irresponsible sometimes. They sometimes want to sell you something. They want to make you a victim to their manipulation. And if you are on such a delicate path of your transformation, and you are basically starting to doubt everything about you, about your abilities, you want to better yourself, you want to become a better version of yourself, then you are definitely susceptible to somebody who has not so honest intentions. It is important that you listen to many people. It is important that you listen to many sources and that you read lots of books, that you expose yourself to as many stuff as you can. But bear in mind that not everything that you hear is true or even well intended, and not everything that you not everyone that you encounter will be having good intentions and wanting to help you, even though they might appear so, and they might they might sound like they have the best intentions, but please be very careful. That was it for today. Do not listen to false prophets, listen to everybody, but in the end, let yourself, your inner wisdom, your inner guidance take you to the better life. Have a great day. I hope that you liked my little rambling about false prophets. Enjoy your life, enjoy your day, have everything that you ever wanted, and I will see you soon. Bye.